Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm lucky enough to show off and showcase my new Stone, I didn't even look to see what that said, Stone India Pale Ale. This is my stemmed IPA glass. You may remember that I had a kind of smaller one before, one that didn't have a Stone, hey hummingbird, that didn't have a Stone logo on it. That one got broken. It was part of the beer glass set that Nancy got me for Christmas, and so anyway, it broke. Got this yesterday in the mail to replace it. Wish I'd had it in time to do my go-to IPA in this glass, but you know, work with what you got. So today's selection is, as you would well imagine after I've said the word IPA several times now, an IPA. It is the Coronado Brewing Company out of Coronado, California, another San Diego brewer, a brewer with whom I've had great success. This is the Islander IPA, Centennial, Chinook, and Columbus hops. For these hops combined for a potent burst of piney bitterness and lush notes of apricot, grapefruit, and mango. It's a six-pack of sun and swaying palms, so enjoy it with friends and be a hero in your own backyard. 7% ABV, 7% ABV, 65 IBUs. I paid $1.99 for this 12-ounce bottle. 32 of my friends have given this a cumulative score of 3.66. 71,000 of us have given it a cumulative score of 3.66, so that's kind of uncanny. And out of 1,205 scores on Beer Advocate, it has received a 3.79. These are pretty high marks. So, I think we've covered all of that. I'm not going to go over the history of IPA because nobody seems to agree on whether it has to do with the ships going around the Horn of Africa, and around the Cape of Good Hope? Yeah, Cape of Good Hope. And the beer spoiling, and so they super hop the beers to keep them. I don't know whether that's true or not. Nobody seems to be able to establish that. So, once again, Coronado Brewing Company. And let's pour this right in here. Going to put a San Diego beer into a San Diego beer's glass. And that's pouring a almost carrot color. Alright, so I'm going to describe that as being a low carbonation. There is some bubbles, but they're very small, they're very tight. This head doesn't seem to be going much of anywhere, so it is a rather resilient white foamy head. Loving the way it shows up against the I don't know what you call that, etchwork on the glass. That's pretty cool. Well, very alcohol-y smelling. I wonder if maybe it doesn't need just a little bit of, a little more air to get to it. Oh, now I'm starting to smell a little bit of the piney hoppiness, but I gotta be honest with you, what I smell more than anything is alcohol. And, yes, I did check, and there is a bottled on date. It was back in October 19th of 2017. So, this is, in fact, as many of you would say, past its IPA prime. So, I gotta say, I'm not getting much out of this bouquet other than alcohol. Hopefully it's gonna shine through with more flavor in the, on the tongue. Cheers. Well, that tastes like a beer. Doesn't really taste like an IPA. Not overly hoppy. I'd say it's probably a medium mouthfeel. Even as time goes by, instead what happens, the alcohol smell is fading, but nothing is taking its place. It's not like there's any hops, really. I'm not impressed with this. A little time to have it roll this over in my mouth. Yeah, there's more mouthfeel. I'm a little surprised that there's no alcohol burn, considering how much alcohol-y it smelled in the beginning, but I don't know. This is going to get a Well, I was going to give it a 3.0, but I think maybe it actually deserves a 2.75. It's, I don't think there's much to this beer. I'm sorry. Glad I only spent $1.99 on it. But I would recommend other Coronado beers. I've had plenty of good Coronado beers. They're a great, well-established San Diego brewer. I'm just not nuts about their Islander IPA. But there's nothing wrong with this beer. Let me make that clear. There's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't smell or taste like an IPA to me. So, anyway, until next time, drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it, and cheers.